In this video lesson, we're looking at indices, so powers of zero, negative indices, and our laws of indices for multiplying with the same base and dividing with the same base. So this is question 19 from a foundation tier paper, but also question 2 on a higher tier Edexcel paper. So it's the overlap section, so both tiers this is appropriate for. 19AI, write down the value of 5 to the power of 0, or anything, and I mean anything, with one caveat. To the power of 0 in maths is just 1. What's the caveat? Okay, what's the only catch? We can't do 0 to the power of 0, okay, because that's not equal to 1. That is indeterminate, okay? And again, I'll let you investigate why that is if you want to, but anything else, and I mean anything else singular, to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Next up, part II, write down the value of 5 to the power of minus 2 or negative 2. So negative makes it 1 over, so it's 1 over 5 to the power of 2. 5 to the power of 2, guys, means 5 squared. So we have 1 over 5 times 5, which is 25. So we have 1 over 25, or 1/25, as my answer. So the negative power here in general makes it 1 over whatever it otherwise would have been. So it's 1 over a to the power of x. Okay, next up, part B, write 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 4 all over 2 cubed in the form 2 to the power of n, or 2 to the n, where n is an integer. So I'm going to simplify my numerator first on the top part of my fraction. So when I'm multiplying with the same base, okay, using my index laws, I'm going to add my powers, I'm going to add my indices, I'm going to add my exponents. So we have 5 plus 4, 5 add 4 is 9. So we have 2 to the power of 9 on the top, and we're dividing it by 2 cubed, or 2 to the power of 3. Now when I'm dividing, remember that fraction here means division. Okay, so when I'm dividing with the same base, okay, 2 to the power of 9 divided by 2 to the power of 3, or 2 cubed, what do I do, guys? We subtract those powers. So 9 take away 3, 9 minus 3, 9 subtract 3 is 6. So we have 2 to the power of 6 as our final answer. Okay, and that is working with our laws of indices. So remember, if you have x to the power of a, and I multiply it by x to the power of b, we are going to add those powers. So it's x to the power of a plus b, or a add b, or b add a, when I'm dividing with the same base. So x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b, we are going to subtract those powers. Okay, and then when it's one power raised to another power, like x to the power of y to the power of z, what do I do, guys? We multiply the powers, or those indices, or those exponents. So it's x to the power of yz. Okay, take a screenshot, yeah, of this, okay, for any points to remember. But yeah, this is appropriate for both the foundation tier and the higher tier. Okay, looking at our laws of indices for GCSE maths. It's appropriate also for AS level maths, A2 level maths, okay, GCSE 9-1 maths, further maths, okay, and also Key Stage 3 maths, okay. So students potentially going into year 8, year 9, year 10, okay, this will be appropriate for you guys, okay, from year 8 to year 11 and beyond.